So I know I look tired because I am. Today I had an incredible day. Incredible. Let me tell you why. So last night I finally decided to upload my video and share a little bit of my story on how I finally filled the void in my heart. Remember how I was talking to you guys and I was like buying so many books trying to find something to make me happy. I was looking into so many different things to make me happy, like crystals and sage and chakras and like all of these different things. They didn't make me happy. They didn't fill me. Even everyday positive affirmations didn't fulfill me. They helped, but they didn't fill my void in my heart. And I always wondered why I wasn't fully happy, even though I had the blessing from God all around me, especially with my little man Isaac. And I was like, why, God? Why do I feel like what's missing? Why do I still not feel completely happy? And it wasn't until I started really letting Jesus, God, into my life, and I feel like that void is completely filled, and it feels amazing because I have no desire to use crystals. I have no desire to look and read books to help me feel better about myself. The only thing that makes me feel better is talking to God, talking to Jesus, praying to Him, thanking Him for everything in my life. That's enough for me, and I feel like that is more than enough. Like that's all I need is that connection with God. I was kind of afraid of talking about it and crying in front of you guys because I thought, okay, this is maybe a little too much. But then I decided to go ahead and do it. And you know what's crazy is that one video that I uploaded for you guys literally took me like 15 hours to upload, and I have really fast internet, and that never happens with any of my videos. So maybe I thought that it was God trying to tell me not to share that. But then I'm like, I want, like, something in my heart was telling me, talk about it on YouTube, say what you feel. But then things were going wrong. And I almost feel like if it was more so like the devil trying to make it impossible for me to talk about it, or like if it was trying to make me doubt myself and things like that, you know, because it's been a few times that I've tried to talk about it and then I somehow just nothing ends up working out and I don't upload anything. And I didn't realize how many people out there, you guys, that commented so many beautiful things. You guys made me cry so much reading all of your comments on Why Does It Hurt to Love, on my Why Does It Hurt to Love video. You guys wrote some beautiful things. You recommended some beautiful songs that I listened to this morning before I went out to the shoot. And they made me feel so good inside. And I just want to thank you guys so much for accepting me and just sharing your beliefs and how you feel and welcoming me to the family of God. So thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much that means to me to have this connection with you on the level, like, I don't know, guys. I just feel like now my life is definitely going to the direction that I feel like my purpose is being fulfilled. You know? Like I'm starting to feel like God does want me to use my platform for something. Maybe to get people closer to Him. I don't know. But I've been happier. My relationship with my husband has been happier, with my friends, with my son, just with everybody in my life. It's been so good. Let me tell you about today. Today is the first day that I've had the best video shoot I've ever worked on. So many times back then, I felt like I was really insecure, or I was really nervous, or I wasn't doing it well enough, or I felt really awkward. I didn't look my best. Something was always wrong. And today in the morning, last night actually, I was stressing out so much about it because it has to do with immigration reform. I was really stressing out last night because it has to do with immigration and things of that nature. And I was doing so much research on immigration reform and the pros and the cons, and just so many things, because I thought we were going to be discussing politics to that nature. And I'm really not a political person like that, guys. So I was so nervous. I finally went to sleep and I got some good night's sleep, and I woke up at 5. I had my alarm at 6:45. My husband had set his off at 5 to take Chomper, which is our new French bulldog. I'll have to show you guys in a different video, but he's potty training her. And so he woke up, he had the alarm go off, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was sleeping so good. Now I'm up like an hour and 45 minutes or something before I was supposed to be up, and I was trying to be rested and just rested for the shoot. So my friend Jorge and my friend Castillo, you guys can check them out on Instagram if you want to know who I'm talking about. You guys probably do. They're amazing. They have become really great friends of mine, and they glam me up. Like, they are the best. I feel so lucky that they get to do my hair and makeup. Not only that, but that they're actually my friends. But I get to be glammed up by two people that are like, they have so many celebrity clients, and they're so humble. They're so talented, and I love that about them, that they're so humble. And I was like, how did I luck out and get two amazing people like that to be super cool with me and to make me look beautiful and have my best interest during shoots. And they're amazing. That's another thing that I feel about, like, me connecting with God more, is that I have so many cool people in my life now, you know? So yeah, and I get to the shoot, before I get to the shoot, I sat on my bed and I just started praying to God, and I asked him so many personal things, but I had a really great conversation with him and Jesus, and my day was the best day ever. And my grandma, before she passed away, she told me to pray to God every morning when I wake up. And even when she said that, like, I've always believed in God, guys, always, because my family and my parents are really close to them and to the Catholic religion. But and I like, God has always been there for me, guys, always. But I never let the Holy Spirit come into my heart and fill the void. It was kind of like it wasn't like I wasn't letting the Spirit into my heart. And I finally did, and things have been so much different for me. Like, I am so happy. So happy. You have no idea how happy I am. I am like satisfied, completed. I feel like a completed human being. I really, really do feel completed, and I feel them everywhere. And when I was doing all these crystals, and I even did the tarot cards and all of those things, guys, when I was doing that, I was hearing things in my room. I was so paranoid. I was like literally not sleeping because I was like, oh my gosh, what's that noise? What's that noise? I feel something here. I was so paranoid, freaking out. Things were like, I felt like I was seeing things. That was so not healthy for me. And with God here, I feel like I can be in a dark room here now and feel so safe. And if I do feel scared, all I have to do is call on God, and I just feel like a sense of like I feel good, like safe, and I could just relax and go to sleep and not be worried about things creeping around the corners in my room. Like, I felt that before. And you know what also inspired me, guys, was my son Isaac, because I noticed that the first years of his life, we didn't have like a picture of God or a cross hanging in my house or a picture of the Virgin Mary. We didn't have any of those things in our home. And I also wasn't talking to Isaac about God to that nature. So when he said those things in that video where he was talking about like his past life, and he was talking about God and how he's met him before, it really stunned me because I didn't speak to him about God at that point to that degree that he would give me all of those details. I don't know where he could have where he heard it. And his school is not a Catholic school. It's not like a religion based school. So I was really inspired to also have a deeper connection with him because I want to teach my son. I want his little heart to be, and his heart is filled with that. But I want to be someone who can show him, and I want him to see that I have my heart completed as well. So back to today. Like I told you guys, I prayed in the morning. I had a great connection. My day was just amazing. I kept talking to God and Jesus the whole time. I envisioned him. I was grateful. We shot outside. When I pulled up, guys, oh my gosh. I didn't think it was going to be like a big production. They had trailers set out. I pull up to Balboa Park because that's where we shot the video. And there was this huge crew of people, talented people there. And here I am, the talent. I was like, oh my gosh, is all of this for me? And guess what? I didn't even feel nervous. I didn't feel intimidated. I was just out there. I felt so confident, and everybody was saying really great things about the work that I did. And I had the chance to be on set with my little guy Isaac, so he's gonna be in the video. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's really awesome because now I'm also using my platform and my voice to talk about things that matter for me, especially with the upcoming elections. So I am so blessed that YouTube chose me to be one of the top content creators to be in this awesome video. And it's gonna be like alongside many of your favorite YouTubers like Kingsley, Hannah Hart, Bethany Moda, and those are the only 3 that I know. And there's gonna be a few more, but I'm like, what? They want me. So basically, I'm representing the Latinas out there, and I chose to discuss Latinos, Hispanics. I chose to discuss immigration and education being the 2 most important subjects for me. But yeah, guys, I wanted to just share that with you guys because I had the most amazing day of my life because I was fully connected with the Holy Spirit all day long. I see people differently. People tell me that they see me differently, which is so awesome. And this is the way of life. I can't believe it took me 28 years to get to this point, but I'm there, and I'm so happy for what's to come and for what God has planned for not only myself, but all of you guys as well. I'm really excited about your future too. And I just want you to know that if you do need anything from me, I would love to help you out in any way that I can. I am having a meet and greet in Burbank this Saturday, December 12th. The Target in Burbank, and I'll give you guys more information. But if you want to come by and just stop by and talk to me or just chat, I'm going to be there for a few hours, and we could just meet each other if you are here in Southern California, specifically LA. I would really love to meet you guys. But yeah, reach out to me, write me letters. I love letters. Those are my favorite, and I will give you guys, if you write me this month, I will write to you. I will give you guys, or write back a Christmas letter because I love Christmas letters, so I want to send you guys some. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I love you forever and ever and ever. Thank you for being there and supporting me and sending all of those kind words. And also, if you guys have any recommendations as far as like how I can navigate my Bible, because I am a little lost. I went on Pinterest and I pinned a lot of things, but quite honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know where to begin on reading the Bible or how to properly understand it yet. So I have a guide. I bought a guide that tells me more in detail about the stories and everything, but I would really love to hear what I should start reading or what you guys recommend, or just your feedback for a newbie over here. So have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. Stay blessed. And always remember to treat others well, with respect, and just be considerate of others as well. So thank you. Have a great night or day. Love you. Bye.